How do you work with your coaching client on their beliefs? 7 steps. Step 1, figure out what the belief is. Ask your client, why are you doing things that way? What prevents you from having what you want or doing what you should be doing or feeling the way you want to feel? Whatever their answers are beliefs. Second, discover why they believe what they believe. There is a reference point, a significant emotional event, something that someone taught them, some proof, some justification for why they believe what they believe, and that keeps the belief in place. You can at least ask them, how do you know that's true? What's your basis for that? How do you know the opposite is not true? Third, you want to discover how that limiting belief actually serves your client, because everything and anything that your client hangs on to, even if it's disempowering, in some way benefits them. Your client will hang on to something even if it's limiting because there's a benefit. How does this belief help you? How might this limiting belief be protecting you from something? Why did you originally believe this limiting belief? Fourth step, you want to get what I call leverage. Leverage is simply a matter of finding the emotional pleasure and pain points that will change everything for your client. What's painful for them about this? What would be pleasurable if they actually do change this? What are the ultimate dire consequences of continuing to believe this? What kind of experiences of pain and loss and hurt has this belief created in your past? What about today? What about in your future? So the 5th step in this process is finding a better belief, a belief that's going to give them the resources that they need to get what they are after. Sometimes it's as simple as just asking them, what's really true? What belief would really empower you? If you were living the life that you really wanted in your future, if you became the person that you really wanted to become in the future, what did you believe that led to that? What beliefs would be necessary? What beliefs would support you and help you where this other belief has been limiting you in that way? Step 6, ask your client if the belief is true. They at least need to buy into it logically. If they can't or won't, then they'll always subconsciously sabotage that belief, even if they program themselves with it. Finally, the 7th step, installation of that belief. This can be done through them imagining who they would be, how they would act, how they would feel if they truly believe that belief right now. So you'd actually ask them, if you actually believe that new belief right now, if you knew it was true, how would you feel? How would you stand? How would you breathe? What look would you have on your face? How would life look to you differently? Who would you become right now? If you woke up tomorrow believing this, what would you do? What would be different? Who would you start to become? If you lived this way for a whole week, what would you accomplish? What would that be like? How would that feel? What about 3 months? And then you want to future pace this out, same kind of questioning, to years and years into the future, and ask them to make it as good as they can possibly imagine. This is about connecting positive emotions to that new empowering belief